What up guys, it's Grant's Comics here, and today we're going to do another comic review on Ultimate Spider-Man number 52. It's called Catfight, and the only reason why it's called Catfight is because it's, so Elektra, which is over here, and Black Cat, which is over there, they're still fighting. And if you guys saw the previous review that I did, that was like the beginning of their fight. So Elektra makes a cameo on this comic, on this issue, and Spider-Man's like, who should I take sides with? Should I take Black Cat's side or should I take Elektra's side? So he tries to calm the fight down by, basically breaking them up. And so there's just like 2 Easter eggs that Spider-Man says. So on the end of the panel, it's when Black Cat says, "I'm not your father, I'm not my father, I'm not my father, I'm not his master," something like that. Spider-Man takes a break and says, he kind of refreshes his memory, saying, why did Black Cat say, "I'm not my father, I'm not my father, I'm not my master"? Who is her father? Batman? And the funniest thing is about that Easter egg is that Marvel and DC are like rival companies, so it's funny to me how Batman was mentioned in this comic, and then Spider-Man has like a thought bubble thing about, he's like a hot like a McGriddle, so McDonald's reference. That's what I like about Spider-Man. He has references, little Easter eggs that is funny yet noticeable at the same time. And so in the beginning of the book, I'm sorry if I'm jumping page to page, but in the beginning of the book, there's a guy that works for Fisk, which is the Kingpin, and he's saying, we should hire Elektra to kill Black Cat, and Kingpin is basically saying, okay, go ahead, just get it done, stuff like that. And then the fight, in the other panels, the fight between Elektra and Black Cat starts, and Spider-Man breaks them up, and another panel says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fisk, but Elektra failed," and stuff like that. So the whole setup was originally in the previous comics, Black Cat invited Spider-Man for dinner, and Elektra just shows up out of nowhere and just attacks Black Cat. And towards the end of the comic, someone calls Aunt May and saying that Mary Jane is missing. Where's Peter? Mary Jane ran away. She got her clothes. She took her clothes. She took all of her stuff and stuff like that. So in the next issue, which I do not have and I need to get, hopefully I get it in the next next unbagging. I'll probably do that towards the end of March. So next month I'll do that last one. That will be number 4. This is part number 3, which I'll put a link below that, and I will give the link to Galactic Comics, which gave me the pack, all 4 packs. I want to thank Tony's brother for having this for me, and I want to thank the homie Tony for giving this to me. I really, really enjoy reading the comics. I really enjoy reading Spider-Man. But other than that, that's it for today. Give this video a thumbs up and